Hey there guys, welcome back to Stardew Valley. It may surprise you to learn that it's actually been about 2 weeks of real life time since the last episode I recorded, so I'm actually gonna have to re-familiarize myself with this a bit. And the reason I've not been playing is certainly not because I haven't wanted to play. I've actually really missed this game quite a lot, but there were a couple of things that came up, one of which was I went away for a week. It might surprise you because I have been uploading constantly since I stopped playing, just because, fortunately for me, I did have I'd say about 10 or so episodes just kind of recorded in advance that I was able to keep editing and uploading even while I wasn't able to actually record any more episodes. But this is the first one I've actually been able to record in a very long time now. Which is interesting to me because well, the other thing that came up was basically that there's a tool that I've been using recently which is meant to just take this wool. Basically, it's meant to kind of produce images of your farm every day. It's called Stardew.farm, and for the most part, I'd say this is a really cool website that does really cool things. What's that? Prongs looks really happy today. Excellent. I'm pleased. What I really want is to make the ducks my friends, because we really need duck feathers to finish off the bundles. I think that's going to be the last thing that we have to finish off one of those bundles with. But yeah, Stardew.farm, my original plan was I'd go through this whole playthrough, and this website would be saving a new image of my farm every day, and at the end of it, we'd be able to make a really awesome time-lapse. The problem is that I think they've been having some trouble keeping their website running or something, so it tends to go down for days at a time, which has kind of stopped me from being able to, well, I kind of refrained from recording more episodes just because I feared that. Let me just sort this out. Hard to concentrate and talk and do things at the same time sometimes. Yeah, I refrained from recording new episodes just because I feared that it was possible that, yeah, I feared that it was possible that we'd end up with absolutely massive gaps in the narrative, so to speak. Just where there'd be huge gaps in the time-lapse from where their website wasn't down and I'd recorded too many episodes while their website was down and stuff like that. I thought it would kind of interfere with what I hoped would be a really cool time-lapse video at the end of all this, but to be honest, I think that whoever made that website has kind of given up on it a bit, which is really sad because I really like that website. But I don't think I can wait any longer. I really want to get back to this game. I've uploaded all of my episodes that I had pre-recorded. So I really do need to just be getting on with it now, and unfortunately it looks like I might have to kind of end my planned time-lapse video slightly early, just so, screw you Morris. What else is there? Fried calamari, ooh, that's good actually, that's really good. Can I throw it to the side? Yes I can. Okay. Yeah, that's cool, I can give that to Pierre, and Pierre is of course notoriously difficult to please, so I'm pretty pleased about that. I feel like I should be able to sell some more of this stuff. This seems like I seem to have so few inventory slots free. But yeah, so last episode I do remember what happened. We obviously became the boyfriend of Penny, which was cool. Bean Hotpot, that's a new one. Let's do that. Just so we can say we have, and we might as well do that now actually. What's +2 max energy? Is that right? +2 max energy. We have 372 energy. There must be more to it than that, because that's terrible. Is that some kind of misrepresentation? Yeah, I mean, it's still 372, so... Yeah, I'm not actually sure what that does, but we've eaten it now, so okay. What else is there? Cave carrots, I should probably put those away in the fridge. So yeah, last episode we became the boyfriend of Penny. My plan was, I was hoping I believe this is episode 96 of the playthrough. I was thinking it'd be really cool to potentially marry Penny on episode 100. But I think because I did forget to give her that gift for her birthday, we're not going to be able to get all the way up to that level in the next 4 episodes. I think that's a bit too ambitious, unfortunately. Let's take the truffle. Where did I leave my horse? I have completely forgotten where the horse is. I definitely didn't go all the way down there. It's possible that I just dropped her off behind the coop or something. Nope. Okay. No. I don't want to go the whole of this day without my horse. She must be somewhere. Nightmare. I always do this. I think this is why there's a very popular mod for this game. where you kind of have a whistle command, and when you whistle, the horse instantly reappears next to you. So I can definitely see why that would be very appealing to some people. As, I thought I might... Oh, there she is. I did. I left her behind the trees. It's quite annoying. Alright, so let's grab all of this wild honey, I think. And that's not going to go for too much, unfortunately, but definitely can't complain about anything honey related this season, because we're going to be making absolutely loads of money once the fairy roses are fully grown. Alright, so let's drop off the honey. And put the truffle in the oil maker. And we're actually below 100k, so that's the first time in a while that we've been below 100k. Why are you still on 0 hearts? We're not doing well. It's gonna be a struggle to get this duck feather that we need for the... Let's check what bundle I mean. For the enchanters... No, not the enchanters bundle. The... Fodder bundle? No, not the fodder bundle. The fodder bundle we need 3 apples for that. Not bits of apple, but 3 apples. Duck feather. We need a duck feather for the dye bundle. So I'm gonna make a prediction at this point that the dye bundle is going to be the last bundle we ever finish off. That's my assumption at this stage. I'm actually gonna pick up a red cabbage, and I'll probably run down, pick up a pomegranate and 3 apples too, just so we can finish off those other bundles, or get close to it. Alright, so we need 3 apples, which I can see right there, so that's fine. There's 1 pomegranate. Oh yeah, I think there's also a problem that I noticed in my editing sessions that needs to be sorted out, which is some kind of object here. Yeah, it looks like... Yeah, there's been something around this little stump tree here that's been stopping it from growing, which is really annoying. So we got rid of that now, which is cool. What are you doing all the way down here? Whoa, what was that? Bits of wood, I guess? Anyway, so today, this episode, what I think I would like to achieve would be to finish off the final bundle in the fishing bundles, thereby finishing off the fish tank, which is going to require a walleye, which from what I remember is basically just a standard nighttime fish that you can only get in the fall from the rivers, I believe, or possibly the lake. So, if we can get one of those tonight, we should be able to finish off the fish tank and get that glittering boulder removed. For what that's worth, I don't think that actually has too much of an impact gameplay-wise, but you know, it's another tangible sign of progress for the game in general. And could pick up this bait, but I don't actually have any space. Okay, so I think I need to be heading into town nice and quickly now, as once again I've forgotten where I put that friggin' horse. I think it would save me time just to track it down. I probably jumped off it somewhere around the apple trees, right? Because there it is. This is a bit of a nightmare. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to run into town. I've got a lot of geodes to break open. I've got a fried calamari to drop off with... Did I pick up the pomegranates? Yes, I did. I picked up 1 pomegranate. I've got a fried calamari to drop off with Pierre, which he should appreciate quite a lot, I think. I would give a gift to Sam, but I'm a little bit conscious of the time. It's 2 PM already, so... I want to be getting over to... who's that? They look like Pierre. No, I guess it was Kent. I want to be heading over to the blacksmith's first and foremost, I think. So we can... actually, I'm not going to have space. Bit of an issue, actually. It's your birthday tomorrow, Elliott. Oh dear, a tiny crab appears to have made its home in my shirt pocket. Yeah, have a fried calamari. What? Ah, damn it. Okay. What are you selling? Nothing. I can't pick any of this stuff up. Alright, I'm gonna head over to Clint's while we can. It's gonna be really tight because there's not gonna be any space in the inventory. I do have the option of building a chest inside his blacksmith, which might actually work. It might actually be a doable thing. I don't know if I can actually put a chest down inside his building, but it would save me from having to worry about finding space for all the things in these omnigeodes. You know what, I might do it. If nothing else, it'll just be temporary. Alright, so we'll throw the red cabbage to the side, drop the chest off here, and we'll just put all this stuff away just for now so that we can break open the omnigeodes without anything getting in the way. And that should be enough for now, I think. Alright, so we got a lot of geodes here, so we should get some pretty good goodies for this, I think. Fire quartz. Tell you what, we'll break open this one first, just because that's an extra slot for free. Alright, that I'm pretty sure we've had that before. Okay. That might be new. Fire opal. I think we might have had it before, though. That doesn't take up a slot, so that's fine. I'm pretty sure we've had that before. 3 bits of iridium ore, perfect. So that's going to be another iridium bar. Potentially could use it for another iridium sprinkler, which would be pretty useful, or could potentially save up for a iridium watering can, which is the other thing that I do want pretty badly at the moment. That looks... I've had that before, I'm pretty sure I've had that before. Stone. It's terrible. Had that before. Don't have enough room in my inventory. Okay, that's a bit of a disappointment so far. Let's drop off the beet seeds, I'll drop off the void essence, I've got a lot of those. I don't need all those. I'll drop off the coffee. Drop off the... Drop off the fried mushrooms, and that'll probably be enough, I think. Processed geodes. More stone. That, I think we've had that before, jagoite, yeah, I'm pretty sure we've had that before. Ooh, now that does look new, Fairy stone, it's got a cool name too. I think we literally only have about 2 or 3 minerals left to find at this point, so it's gonna be difficult, more and more difficult to find new minerals in these things. We've had that before, I'm pretty sure. No room in the inventory. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sell a couple of these things, the ones that I'm absolutely confident we've had before, which would be jasper and fire quartz. Pretty sure we've had pyrite too, but I don't think we need to worry about that, because we should have enough slots now. Copper. And another one of those. Okay, gotta take out whatever I definitely don't want to be leaving behind here. So I want the red cabbage for the dye bundle. Fried calamari can actually stay in there, I don't really need that. Fried mushroom, I might as well take that out. Beet seeds, I don't really have anywhere to plant those. Wood, I might as well take that. And I could potentially actually drop off some of these things. No, it's alright. I shouldn't need those today, it should be fine. So we'll go head down to Gunther. I got his name for a bit, as usual, but yes, it's Gunther, I'm pretty sure. See if we have anything new for him, which I think we should do. The fairy stone, yes, and also the... I forgot what that's called, but it's the thing we got from the desert. So put that down there. That can be our desert storage area or something. Fairy stone, we'll put that there, and that's everything, okay. So I don't think we have time to run back and sell things to Clint, but I'll try. Ooh, wow, okay, we made it. Alright, so let's sell all this stuff. Don't need that, don't need that, don't need that. Don't need that, don't need that, and don't need that, and don't need that. And don't actually need the fire opal, which is interesting because that looks really cool to me, and I feel like we haven't had that before, or maybe I've just completely forgotten. Alright, so there are now 2 minerals left to discover. We have found a fire opal before, that's our second one. Okay. 2 minerals left to discover, that's literally it, so it's gonna be pretty hard to find those. Probably the way I'm gonna end up doing that would just be by buying a ridiculously large number of omnigeodes like that from Sandy in the desert. Whenever we can do that. So let's pick out all these things again. Because mining is just gonna take too long to get that many omnigeodes, and we should reach the point anyway where we have just ridiculously large amounts of money, so I think we should be fine. Ah, there she is, Penny. Alright, so I do want to be giving as many gifts to Penny as possible, just so we can hopefully marry her at some point in the fairly near future. So, roots platter. That's to her. Okay, so, has that taken us up to 9 hearts? Are we lucky enough to have pulled that off? No, okay, so I think potentially we could get up to 9 hearts tomorrow, but then we're gonna need to wait until at least Sunday to start giving her more gifts, so might be a little bit difficult. Do I have oranges? I don't have oranges, okay. Not gonna worry about not giving, is it Gus? Not gonna worry about not giving him a gift just yet. Alright, so let's go and drop off some of this stuff. It's kind of approaching the evening now, so once it does reach the evening, we should be pretty much... where am I going? We should be pretty much ready to catch ourselves the walleye, which is the last thing we need. 3 apples. Bundle complete. See what we get. A heater. Keeps your animals warmer and happier during the winter. Put that in the coop, I guess. Also got the dye bundle, which we need the red cabbage for. And the enchanter's bundle, which we need the pomegranate for. Okay, so we just need some wine for that, so that'll be very doable. And the duck feather for that, which, yeah. Like I said, I'm pretty confident that's going to be the final one to be finished off, just because, as far as I'm aware, our ducks don't really like us, which is a bit of an issue. And kind of sucks as well, because I feel like we've been speaking to the ducks quite a lot. Alright, so it's 5 PM, it shouldn't be too long now before the walleyes begin to make their appearances. I'm gonna go track down Linus, so we can give him a coconut. Actually, are we 10 hearts with him? No, okay. For most of the playthrough, Linus was like the top friend, whereas now he's just kind of fallen off a bit, which is a little bit surprising. Not intentional on my part, I am a big fan of Linus. I just, oh, where is he? He might be over up at the... oh, there he is, I see him, just down there. Yeah, a little bit surprising, not deliberate at all on my part, I do like Linus a lot, but he's kind of tucked away in the corner a bit, which makes it easy to forget to give him a gift. So I'll give you a coconut. And for Demetrius, I guess we can just give him... well, I would have given him a fruit, but we don't have any, so it's not going to be possible. Oh, no, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to look on here, because I think we might have some fruits stored away here. No. A bream. No, it's not that we need, it's the walleye that we need. I'm going to drop off these slimes in here, actually. And what I might do, just very briefly, is just head down into a random mine floor. Start taking out some dust sprites. I'm super paranoid all of a sudden that I haven't turned the microphone on. Super paranoid. Oh, that's a lot of dust sprites there, so that's very nice. Some aquamarine here. I think we already have some on us. No, we don't. Okay. We'll take it anyway. 2 aquamarines, yeah, so that was worth it. Some diamonds here. 1 or 2. 1. Okay. Not gonna complain. And I think that's amethyst. Looks slightly different to how I remember it looking, though. Yeah, it's amethyst. Okay. And we'll take this too. A few bits of iron ore. Some more iron ore here. It's now 7 PM. I think around 8 PM. That's gonna be a good time to head out and start looking for the bream. As this floor is completely barren. It is a bad luck day today, so I guess we couldn't really expect too much from this. Anything in here? A dust sprite. Single dust sprite. And some iron ore. Cool, alright. I think we're ready to go out and hopefully finish off that fishing bundle. Final fishing bundle. Have we given the dwarf a gift this week? Actually pretty high up with him. No, we're not giving him any gifts, so let's go do that now. He likes amethyst, so we'll give one of those. Cool. No, I'm not a spy sent by the shadow people. I like the shadow people. They're not even that hard to kill. So I guess I don't like them if I'm killing them, but whatever. Alright, so it's gonna be a little bit difficult to find space for all this stuff. What I might do is head back, drop off some of this slime, and the batwings too, and the cave carrots actually. Where was it? The slimes. There they are. Okay. And I could sell the fire opal. I think I'm gonna hang on to it just because I like it. Just keep it as a kind of trophy. I believe it's the river that you catch the bream in. Not the bream, but the walleye. I believe it's from the river. So that's where I'm going to go first and foremost. And if we have really bad luck there, then I'll come back and make an attempt at... I I could fish there and try and dig up whatever that is, but it's going to be really difficult to get there without the horse. Right. Yeah, so we'll try fishing up here. And if we find it here, then that's all good. If we don't, we'll go up to the lake. And if we find it really nice and early, then I might go and make another look. Take another look for a squid at some point, because we haven't actually cooked any fried calamari yet, as far as I can remember. So, whoops. Huh, okay. This isn't a great place to fish. Alright, so I'll speed this up a bit, and I'll catch up with you guys once we hopefully catch a walleye. Unless this is it. Let's just have a look. This feels way too easy. If this is a walleye, then this is super easy. No, it's not. Okay, so I'll catch up with you guys once we've got one. Alright, so no sign of any walleyes tonight. Caught every single fish that I found. So either it's surprisingly rare, or I've completely made a mistake somewhere. It's definitely, obviously it's part of the night fishing bundle, so it must be something that appears at night. But I just don't know why it didn't show up there at all. I was going to consider trying fishing again in the very early morning to see if it would appear then, but that seems highly unlikely. I mean, if it's part of the... I have an idea, actually. And whether we can enact it kind of depends on what happens today. Which I don't think we can, based on the fact there's music playing. It's possible that it only appears when it rains, sort of like the eel in the sea, I think. That's one possibility that might explain why it's not showed up at all. Which is a shame, because that means we won't actually be able to finish off that, that thing in this episode. But, we will make do with that. Alright, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to do a little bit of farm chores. I'm going to put down another chest, which I'll probably start using as my fishing chest. And I'm expecting this to take up quite a large amount of the day. I haven't actually checked the TV yet, just to see what kind of fortune we're going to get. But another thing I'm going to do is I'm going to make myself a... hopefully make myself an iridium sprinkler. And then after that... I should actually be able to buy an iridium sprinkler from Krobus. I believe he sells one iridium sprinkler every Friday, which in my opinion is going to be worth the amount of money it costs, just because... trying to get enough iridium for things is really annoying, because I want to be getting the iridium watering can more so than anything else, and having to constantly dish out all of my iridium on iridium sprinklers is a bit of a nuisance. And we can save our iridium for other better things like more crystallariums and stuff like that. Basically what I'm saying is iridium is effectively priceless right now. It's too useful to not use, pretty much. So anything we can get that would save us iridium and just use money instead, in this case the 10,000 gold iridium sprinkler, is something I'm definitely going to want. Anyhow though, I'm going to be doing a bit of farm work for now, and I'll catch up with you guys once I'm satisfied that we've done the more menial stuff for today. Alright, so that's most of the day gone. I wouldn't actually say I got that much of what I wanted to do done, but it's okay. I don't have anything super important to be doing today. One thing, well, two things that I definitely do want to do, three things actually, three things that I definitely do want to do, which I'm going to work on doing right now. One of them is to give Elliott a birthday gift. That's going to be pretty impactful, I think. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab myself a single pomegranate, which I believe is one of his loved gifts. Another thing I want to do is just give Penny another gift if we can track her down. And the third thing I want to do is to drop by the sewers and buy the iridium sprinkler from Krobus, which we can then put in the greenhouse and start actually using the greenhouse, which I think is going to be pretty helpful. Conveniently enough, Penny is right there, so we can give her the roots platter. Nice and easy. What I am worried about: when I was a little girl, my father abandoned us because he said he felt trapped. We haven't seen him since. I'm sorry to make things uncomfortable for you, it's just that this time of the year it makes me think of it for some reason. That's pretty sad. Anyway, how's the farming life going? It's, I don't think you want to hear good news, but, I'm rich as fuck. So, there you go. Alright, so hopefully we can get into Elliott's house, and he'll be in there. No, it's locked. Oh crap. Isn't this what happened last year? I feel like this is what happened last year. He disappeared into his house, and I never got to give him a gift. Because that would be so annoying, and I feel like it might happen. I mean, it's okay just because he's a single person, which means he caps at 8 hearts, which is a lot more easy to handle. Is he in here? No, I didn't think he would be. It's just... that would be too easy, wouldn't it? That sucks. Oh, that sucks. I don't really have any gifts for anyone else either. I don't get it. Why does Elliott go to bed at like 8 PM? And why can't I get in his house? I mean, that's definitely where he is. There's nowhere else he'd be. I don't know where else he'd go. I'm pretty sure he's in his house and just won't let anyone in. Maybe he had a terrible birthday, maybe he's expecting earlier gifts or something. Oh, that's so annoying. So how far down are we with him? He's pretty low, 4 hearts. That's actually pretty bad. I mean, it's not terrible, because this is the month of pomegranates, which means it's going to be very quick to kind of get hearts up with him, this month at least, if we kind of make a thing out of it, but it's still quite frustrating just because that would have given us an absolutely massive leap forward, which would have saved us a lot of time and effort later on. Alright, so I'm going to drop off that sap bait on the iridium rod there. It's just about hanging on in its quantities. And that sucks. I really wanted to find him in there. Another thing that I was thinking of doing was just to do a little bit of more fishing, try and find the walleye, but I'm pretty sure the walleye is something that only appears when it rains. I just have a very strong hunch that that is the case. Alright, so one thing I can do is give Emily a gift, I think. Unless I've already given her 2 this week. Yeah, as I said, it has been 2 weeks since I last played, so yeah, couldn't remember that. Right, let's see, what are you selling? I'll buy a beer just for Shane. And I would have bought some pizza for Sam, but he's already walked off. Actually, I'll buy another beer for Kent as well, since he also likes it. And then after that, let's give one to you. Already given him 2 gifts, okay. I'll give it to Willie then. And Shane. Hi to him. Alright, so one thing I can at least do would be to head down to Krobus's, get that second iridium sprinkler, and then we can start setting up the greenhouse at long last. I think the first batch of things I want to plant are going to be probably star fruits, but I'm not totally sure. Alright, so here we are. I'd like to give him a gift, but I don't know if I actually have anything he'd like that much. Possibly the pomegranate, since we're not going to find Elliott anyway. Yeah, I'll give him a pomegranate, but that sucks. That would have been a massive boost with Elliott. No, I've given him 2 gifts this week already. Okay, fair enough. Iridium Sprinkler, 10,000 gold, awesome. That's going to be very handy. And I think we should go drop that off straight away. Marnie, I don't normally give Marnie gifts, but again, I don't feel like I really have anything that great to be giving her. See what this quest is in case it's something super easy. An earth crystal for Pierre. Okay, well I do have an earth crystal on me. So if he's in here still... Nope, okay. I don't think Pierre goes there often. That's just a feeling I have. Alright, so I might be able to track him down tomorrow and give him that. As I've actually just realized I've still not checked the TV today. I'm hoping it wasn't too much of a good luck day, but then again I did say not too long ago that good luck doesn't actually make that much of a difference to things in my experience. I've had pretty bad days, which are supposedly good luck days, and pretty amazing days that are supposedly bad luck days. Good humor today, okay, that's fine. I don't really mind missing out on that. Alright, so I'll sell this off. Yep, sell that off. Sell the fire opal off, really don't think I need that. I'm gonna drop off, if I can, I'd like to drop off some of this stuff, not the earth crystals, but the iridium ore. And probably don't need the strange bun to be in there, I'm not really sure why that's in there, all the pink cakes. Yeah, I might as well try and sort this out a little bit. Chocolate cake, that shouldn't be in there. Weapons I'm okay with leaving in there for now, just because I don't have a weapons chest yet, but that is something I'm going to get at some point in the near future. And in here I should be able to drop off that ore. Where'd it go? 6? Okay, I can make another one. And I think that's about it, okay. Right, so... do this. And there's a bit of corn to be picked up, but I don't think I have time to do that. Not with all this other stuff I want to do. Alright, so I'll head in here. Okay, so there is a certain way that you can do this where you only need to use 6 iridium sprinklers and you cover the entire thing. I would need to think about that. So it would be like 1, 2... I think the way it works is like you put 2 on the side and then 2... I think it's like 1, 2... So 1 would go there. 1 would go exactly 4, 5... like that. Yeah, 1 would go there. Okay, so that's some of it covered. Actually, one thing I should have done, put down some flooring underneath it, which I guess I do conveniently have this already here, so I might as well put that down. Can I? No. Need to dig it back up. Put that down there. Okay, that works. Another one down there. Iridium sprinkler. Okay, so I should now be able to plant a few things down here. It's 1:40. I could plant some things, but it's probably going to be a better idea to head back at this point. Alright, so that's going to be about it, I think. Can't really do anything else, not really got time to do anything else. Slightly disappointing overall. Did finish off the fodder bundle today, which is some small amount of progress, but not finding Elliott was a bit of a letdown, and fallen asleep in the bed, fair enough. And yeah, did get 2 more iridium sprinklers too, which is pretty nice. Alright, so 17k coming in from the farming, mostly the pale ale, but not a bad amount from the truffle oil and the peach jelly. Mining, not too much from that, 18k. And it's now the 6th of fall, let's pay close attention to the next few birthdays to come up so that we are actually going to be ready for those, I hope. Nothing for absolutely ages. Jodie's birthday on the 11th, which just requires pancakes, that should be pretty easy to do. And let's see what we're up against today. Fortune teller. Spirits feel neutral. Okay, so the day really is in our hands. Alright, so just have a little look outside. It's raining. Okay, so maybe... oh wow, look, the cranberries are nearly done. But yeah, it's raining, which suggests that this might actually... next episode might actually be the chance to finish off the fish tank. And I think that's the main thing. Let's also... I just want to quickly check if we're up to 9 hearts with Penny. Yes, we are. Okay, so that didn't take too long. Potentially could marry her. by part 100 if we really push this. And that would be really rewarding. But yeah, that's going to be it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I'll see you next time for what should be more productive. Actually finishing off that final bundle for the fish tank, and removing the glittering boulder, and probably going to be doing some other things during the day as well, so it should be pretty interesting. See you guys then.